Okay.
Baby girl, welcome to the Woo
see you.
podcast.
Woo!
Hey.
Woo.
Woo! I don't like having the big mics. I feel really aggressive. Do you want me to stay really
Oh
close
my
to you?
gosh,
I'm
that's awesome.
enjoying it.
Woo podcast, welcome back. You already know who it is. Evie Aiken, Noah DeClots. Two very special guests. Oh my days. Guys, go ahead,
Great
introduce yourselves.
All right, we're the Pals Jukebox.
Hey!
My name is Veronica Ann Shaneauer.
Dang.
Oh, you hit a middle name too.
Yeah, bro.
Sarah Nicole Niski.
Wow.
Yeah.
I didn't know your middle name.
Now you know.
Now you know.
Wow.
We should have had you guys
basic.
guess before. That would have been pretty awesome.
Damn. I don't think I know you.
I forgot I can't swear on this.
Is yours?
Steven or
I was gonna say
feel like-
yours is probably baby girl.
Let me see
Let me see you do this. Let me see you twirl.
That whole
Bro, we're gonna
sentence.
get copyrighted because I sound like
Oh my
Drake.
god. Oh my god.
God.
That happened last time,
Bro,
bro.
I hate when that happens.
Shut up, punk.
Anyway, so these are our friends over on iZag, aka Pals Jukebox, or not aka iZag's its own thing, but they have a radio show on iZag called Pals Jukebox. They stream on Tuesdays,
Thursdays
at 5.
5 p.m.
And we will be going on their live show. When you guys watch this, it will be tomorrow
We're
at
gonna
5.
try.
Oh yeah,
Um,
what's your deal with your class?
I don't know. It's probably not bad looks. We'll see. I'm gonna try.
It's fine. You can get there halfway through.
I heard that
Yeah,
there's
for
probably like a sickness going around only affects people's Thursday
Yep.
For real.
class that goes over the time at 5.
Yeah, it's actually clutch.
The
Worst comes to
bronchitis
worst,
just,
I'll
like,
be there.
carried
Yeah.
over.
Yeah.
I actually
Yeah,
do
yeah,
have a
yeah,
reason.
yeah.
But this is a class where even if I'm sick, I'm still supposed to go, but just like not participate.
Oh.
Which is
What, are you supposed to sit in the corner?
As in-
Yeah, and
Like,
like not
literally.
breathe on anyone. Like
yeah, like
what?
genuinely. So that's like
Oh.
literally the
That's
Well,
worst.
good thing you have a
possible.
good reason and you're not sick.
Just say you
Pals
like gotta go
Jukebox.
home for something.
Yeah.
Go.
A little hiatus.
Uh,
A hiatus.
Need a break after.
Yeah, exactly.
that spring break.
man.
But yeah, so Pals Jukebox, tune in tomorrow at 5. Noah and I will be on. Hopefully Noah will be there.
Definitely gonna try.
Undisclosed, yeah.
Undisclosed, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
surprise.
Guys, happy St. Patrick's Day, by the way.
Happy
Oh
St.
my
Patty's.
God.
Is it today? Like actual?
It's actually today.
Oh
yeah.
wait.
Did
yeah.
you not?
No, I did.
Why are we wearing this green then?
I thought it was just.
I'm
Like,
about to
general.
pinch your ass, bro. Oh my gosh.
Don't. Pinch
No, don't pinch my ass.
Please don't pinch me.
Every time I lean
got
back,
green.
this head is like
Pinch
popping off my head.
Yeah.
Wait,
you
what
went
is
to? Did
green
you go to
of
Target?
pinching?
If you don't wear green, you get pinched.
Oh, I was reading Fizz earlier, and it was like someone pinched me in the cock. Like, what's going on? And I was like, wait, what does that mean?
Someone random came up to me and pinched me. I might have
Wait, yeah, that's like.
I didn't know that was like a St. Patrick's thing, and I was like, who is going around like pinching people?
Yeah.
In the
Guys,
cock?
I'm gonna be honest. I did not wear green all day
I
today,
didn't
except for
either.
when I bought this hat,
I changed
and then I
for you
changed
guys.
in my shirt for this
Double
pod.
green on.
Oh wow, double.
Damn.
V
Yeah,
was
okay.
afraid of
And-
getting
and-
pinched for real, bro.
No,
double
I didn't
down
know
on
that was
it.
a thing. I
Keep
didn't.
the socks.
Wait,
Hey!
those are some fire kicks as well.
Thank
Okay,
you. I
guys.
haven't worn these in a minute.
As
I'm
it's St.
sweating.
Patrick's Day, I wanted to start off with a fun little icebreaker question, just so we can get our
For sure.
we can get to know our pals from the jukebox a little bit more.
Oh, fire.
Oh yeah.
Did you guys ever believe in leprechauns?
Yes. Like,
No, bro, you did. Okay, tell us about it.
100% makes sense for you.
bro. Okay,
Sarah
well,
clocked
you
her,
want to
bro.
know why though?
I did believe in them too, but like in kindergarten.
Well,
I'll
because
share my story.
my parents exactly. People made it like. I don't know if this is making noise at me or what, but people like made it so real. Like the teachers would flip the desks.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
I forgot about
and
that.
I was like, oh no, we would make traps for the leprechauns.
Yes,
Oh,
yes.
yeah, I did that.
I fully did that.
Well, my
I
grandpa.
was so into it.
My grandpa would tell me these stories about, you know, like when you go to the post office and there's mailboxes that you drop your mail in.
Yeah.
He told me that there were like little leprechauns that lived in the bottom of them that like deliver mail. And I was like, oh my god, like they come out of the mailbox and like celebrate St. Patrick's Day. Like I like totally.
That's like where they're there the other 364 days of the year. They're in this mailbox.
I don't.
Just waiting.
Okay, what the hell? Okay, I was just thinking about the concept of like I never even really thought about it, but are they just supposed to be like these little
Little
guys?
giggers?
They're just like kind of.
Oh my God,
A lot of gold in the rainbow.
they had Irish
They're here to
accents.
steal your gold. Is that like the point? But it's like who,
Lucky Charms.
It's like a super.
Yeah,
I don't
but
run
what?
across that.
We saw a lot of rainbows over spring break, and like we saw one where you could see the end of both of them, and I was like,
wow.
I don't think it's ever happened. Like you can go to the pot of gold at the end. Like you can see
Yeah.
gold at the end. It's like
It's like one of those things that's never been confirmed nor denied.
exactly.
You know?
Yeah.
So
Do you
Yeah,
think
low-key,
every
no,
ginger has always been called a leprechaun? I feel
Who?
like every ginger.
At least once,
you wanna-
unfortunately.
guys,
Stop
I have a
ginger hate.
question. I get berated by my friends because they think I'm ginger. Do you think I'm a ginger?
I think you're strawberry blonde.
I think you're strawberry.
I think I'm
blonde, too.
strawberry
That
blonde
is the
too.
same.
But I just get called a ginger, and I'm like, there's significantly
Could you get
gingerer
called a-
people more than me. Like,
Wait,
but that
if
doesn't
you're
make
looking
you
at a
any
ginger,
less ginger.
it's someone that their hair is this, like, they have red ass
It's
hair.
orange.
Like, literally red ass hair. And, like, I feel like I don't have that.
Can I tell you a really funny story?
Yeah.
So
I'd love to.
one of my best friends from home is like a ginger, like a very much like really like
No,
redhead.
that's just a ginger. I'm not a ginger.
Yeah.
That's just plain old ginger.
And she dated a guy who
Levels to this
No,
stuff.
it's not. I'm like half. Like, I don't even
So you're
count.
offended by this accusation?
Yeah.
I'm not personally offended. I was
It
just
felt
saying I'm
like you were
strawberry.
a little offended.
No.
Yeah, what does
No
that say about
offense
your
in
like
here.
internalization?
I'm all for
hatred?
gingers. I love gingers.
I'm all
Um,
for ginger.
I
Bro.
have a bunch
To
of friends.
succeed. Ginger
Friends. I
supremacy.
have ginger friends. I've never said I'm
I know a
anti-ginger.
ginger, so
I
like
know
I'm
two
basically.
gingers.
I'm Minko. I'm
Exactly. One of them's Evie, actually.
wait, but Evie, wait.
And I don't know.
There's
It.
I'm
too many
walking off the
chords
pot
to-
again.
Okay, wait, so I have to tell you. So my ginger friend, the ginger, actual real ginger, she dated another ginger and his birthday's today.
Oh, that's crazy. I
Yeah.
feel like that's
Oh,
too
okay.
ginger
Okay,
on
bro.
ginger.
He's a leprechaun.
Bro, that's what I'm
He
saying.
took some growth serum.
He lived in the mailbox.
He ate too many Lucky Charms, and now he's all grown up. Wow.
Yeah, man.
Like I'm all for gingers. I just don't think I personally am one. But I,
I was
love
like trying to
do
think
like
of a
gingers.
ginger I know at Gonzaga, and I literally am like, I don't know. Like, we have a huge lack of gingers. here.
No,
There's a ginger drought at Gonzaga.
there's
Yeah,
one
let's
ginger
that.
I know
Let's
here.
change that.
The soccer one, the one who plays soccer.
Dye your hair.
Yeah, everyone.
know.
Let's do this together.
Soccer ginger, shout out.
Soccer ginger.
Happy
ginger?
St. Patrick's
Oh.
Day. Reed's a ginger.
Oh yeah,
Reed is a ginger.
Reed's a ginger.
Drew on the soccer team. I went to
That's
high
what I'm
school
talking
with him. He's like kind of.
He was
He's
in
like
my-
same as you.
Hold on, I'm really paranoid that my camera's not recording, so I'm gonna double check.
Sorry.
Bruh.
Lou.
Baby girl. Oh, Lou.
Lou's a
Lou, shout
very
out.
ginger.
Shout out. Yeah, no, we have some gingers.
Yeah,
It's
come
not
on.
a whole bunch.
Yeah, that's a really good point.
They're not very outspoken about it.
But
They're humble.
I feel like you don't see a lot of gingers like in your everyday life, you know?
Rare, humble gingers.
Give me an outspoken ginger.
Most gingers I know
Guys,
are just all. That's all they talk about.
The
you
thing
know?
is, like,
their
I'm
one personality
outspoken,
trait.
but I'm like half ginger, so I don't even
But you're
count.
like, I'm not a ginger, so it doesn't imply.
Yeah.
No, like, I
Wait, do you
don't.
have like a family member that like that might have come like a
No.
ginger? Okay, so you're just unlucky.
It's just like,
Luck of the draw.
On this lucky day
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
Ah, you hate to see it.
no, I've been full of luck all day. I was on a flight this morning, back home
you
to do
just
some
got
Wow.
home.
Are
can.
you jet lagged?
No, zero jet lag. The good thing about me is I can sleep literally at the drop of a dime, in a car, in an airplane, next to
never
a
heard that
speaker.
My dad.
It's another, what did we talk about with dirty?
Idiom.
Idiom.
Wait,
Hella idiom.
sleep
Drop of a
at the
dime.
drop of a dime. That
Like, you can do anything at the drop of a dime, it's just quick.
Wait, I need to
Okay.
say this. Well, this is like really only funny to us, but Sarah's dad,
He's got a lot of good one-liners.
his
that
name's
he
just Jack.
Oh, good.
And
Oh my gosh,
One
I
time
love
on Parents
one-liners.
Weekend, my parents were like walking with him, and somehow they were talking about sleep, and he was like, "Give me a phone book and a sheet, and I can sleep anywhere." And I was like, "That's funny."
Bro,
I don't
phone
think it's
book and a
funny.
what?
newspaper.
give
And
me
a
a phone
sheet.
book and a sheet and I can sleep
Oh, no,
anywhere.
it was a
It was
phone book-
newspaper.
Phone book and a
newspaper. And he also said
don't
when
get
he gets old that we need to give him a stick of beef jerky and hot fries and push him off a cliff.
yeah, yeah.
That's like,
God.
oh my gosh, that's like my dad. He always says like, if like he gets too old and starts talking gibberish, then just put a pillow over his head. And suffocate him.
Yeah.
But I think our dads would get along.
I think our dads would get along too.
Is
I
your
think
dad not ginger?
No, my dad's not ginger. He's pearly gray, I would
that-
say,
how's
more
that
like an
possible?
opal pearly gray.
My dad's like
Wow.
completely bald, so.
I love bald dads. I'm gonna be honest.
Next on.
Literally, really, your dad's bald?
Yeah, bro, but
he
no,
isn't.
You know what that
he
means,
is.
V?
Yeah, he is.
If you have kids, they're gonna be bald.
no.
Yes.
No.
I feel
Yeah.
like my kid.
It skips a generation.
This is my dad's hair. My dad had super curly hair.
No, V.
My
No,
dad
you're
had
done
a
full
for
head
it.
of hair
You're done
still.
for it. It skips a generation.
Wait, what about my brother though?
Is
Your
he
brother's
balding?
fine. Your brother's fine. But if he has kids, they're gonna be bald.
So you
Cause it's the
you're gonna have bald
Wow.
babies.
it's
Bro, my
Genealogy.
kids just don't go hair. Like,
Genealogy. They're just
pretty
bald
sure.
from the get-go. Like, no chance.
That would happen to
No.
me.
It's
Out of all
raps.
people, I
It's
would
raps.
have, like,
No chance for hair. Like,
It's Dover, bro. It's Dover.
Except one is
I
just gonna have
think
one
that they grow
ginger
hair.
little swirl on top of their head.
oh, God.
And
Don't even get
circling
me
back to
started.
St. Patrick's Day because of gingers.
Circling.
Gingers, show yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, guys.
Like and
What if they
comment.
all-
Hold
you
up.
should bring in all the gingers and
Line 'em up.
Oh, my God. Can we have a ginger party?
Have you ever seen those like cut videos
You
where
can
it's like line up?
Oh,
And
yeah,
we should do
yeah.
like
Oh,
one
yeah.
leprechaun or
One fake
or
ginger.
fake ginger among 6 gingers.
And everyone's
Hey,
like
Debbie.
bonding over their shared ginger
They're
experiences,
like,
and
were you
they're
guys
like,
bullied?
yeah, they're like, that doesn't happen when you're ginger. I know this guy's lying.
Yeah. Oh my
It's like, I've
god.
never been
Bro,
bullied for
they
being
should
ginger.
do a cut video like that. 6
I feel like
gingers
there
versus one
definitely
fake
has to be.
ginger.
There's some
There
real
probably
random
is.
ones out there.
Oh
And
my
if not,
gosh.
we're up for the task.
My favorite ones are when they
little
pretend to be like grandmas or kids. Have you guys seen those? And they're
Oh,
like,
yeah.
I like to bake my grandkids some apple pie. And I'm like, oh my god. Like, if
So
I was a
funny.
grandma, I would be able to tell off the dome, bro, who that was. Like,
Yeah.
It's
seriously.
not.
Sound nothing like a grandma.
You tell him.
Yeah.
I like there was like the guys being the girls, and that was really funny. The
Yeah.
voice didn't sound that good though.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember that one. Yeah. There's some good. We should do something like that, a little rendition. For
Yeah, I'm down.
the podcast.
Get all
Maybe
the
we'll switch it up.
gingers.
I mean, we had a band on last week, so we've definitely been switching it
Yeah.
up on the pod.
Slide up.
It's got to
Let
be
us
for number
know.
20.
Oh.
Ginger episode.
Number 6.
Ginger
Ginger, show yourself. You can come on the pod.
for the special day. There's only
Is
one.
Tyler a ginger?
Like low. I think he's like probably like you. Like
On the low.
Strawberry
Guys,
blonde.
50-50.
I'm pretty sure he's a ginger.
Aiden.
Aiden's a ginger.
But-
yes, I know.
but-
Aiden.
Yeah.
Ginger.
But he claims.
Oh my god, Aiden!
Oh my god.
Oh my
Aiden.
god.
Aiden.
He's
I know
so
Aiden.
ginger.
Aiden! Yeah, that guy's a ginger,
Get him
bro.
on the pod
Oh
on the
my
20th
gosh.
episode.
Okay, I was gonna say we should talk about songs that we've been liking recently.
Oh, okay. Can you? I need to look.
I wasn't done talking about gingers.
Oh,
Let's spend the whole hour.
Speaking of my favorite ginger for
Totally
this
right.
song of the week, Drake.
Ed Sheeran.
Drake. My song of the week is Nokia by Drake.
Can we play Galway Girl?
Oh,
Town.
so classic. Yeah, Nokia by Drake's my song of the week. He's not ginger. Spoiler alert. For those of you that don't know,
Fake
but
ass ginger.
I've just
Sometimes
been
it
bumping
makes you two
Nokia.
up. Like you and Drake,
Yeah.
like it's kind of hard to tell.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my god, Drake. At
I'm like, oh,
Gonzaga.
I did a
Shoot.
celebrity
Oh my God,
lookalike
it's
filter on
Drake.
TikTok, and it showed me
It
Drake.
was Drake.
So
Yeah,
it makes
so,
perfect sense, Sarah.
It must be really
does.
hard to walk around and everyone's like Drake, and it's like
Drake.
guys,
It's just
Guys,
heavy.
and DJ DeSmet like calls me from
Bro,
the window.
it's
They're like, do a live performance of a Nokia. And I'm like, I can't listen, baby girl. And then I'm like, bro, I sound like it. I'll come up and do a
That
performance.
was a really good impression.
Baby girl.
Girl.
Anyway, Nokia by Drake, fire song. I brought a speaker on spring break to Italy with my family, and I shared a room with my sisters, and we were bumping that every morning. Woke them
Fire.
up
that sounds
to
so
it.
magical.
It was so fun, just like getting ready in Italy,
leprechauns.
listening to Nokia by Drake.
Can you imagine
what
all
more could a girl
leprechauns
want?
dancing to Drake?
Oh my
Wow.
god.
Bro.
Let's do that for a
The
TikTok.
Irish jig, bro.
Can we jig to Nokia?
Baby
Yeah, I'm down,
I'm
yeah.
so down.
Guys, watch it on the TikTok. It's gonna
That's
be
what they
up.
do in their mailbox in their free time. They jig to Drake.
Our friend Molly is like a professional Irish dancer.
Wow,
Dude, so many of
that
them
used
went to
to
my
be my
school.
go-to
Bro.
dance move.
Oh my gosh,
She, like,
Molly!
went to national
Literally,
competitions.
shout out,
Whoa.
bro.
Yeah.
So Molly was my neighbor, Molly Young.
The one who
She was-
Lucy. The,
Oh,
yes.
Yeah,
Oh,
she's
okay.
roommates with Ashlyn
See, so
and
many mutual
Frankie.
people.
Frankie
Okay,
and
got
Gabby.
it, got it.
So Molly was my neighbor last year, and she was someone who I was always in cahoots with. She's just so nice, so
I like that
kind,
word.
and
Great word.
I just love her so dearly. And she'd like always come over, hang out. And then one night, I feel like I remember this. We were doing like this insane lore drop, just like one of those you do in college
Yeah.
where you're like, do I really even
The
know
high school
you?
lore,
Yeah.
What do I
Yeah.
even know about you? Do I know your family? Do I know your past? And then I found out Molly was a freaking Irish dancer. And I was
Freaking
like,
Irish.
that's the
Yeah.
most insane lore drop of the century. Like, that's something that,
That's a yeah.
That's probably
such a
something- yeah, I mean, I don't know if she wanted it to follow her to college, but
Yeah.
the fact that Noah just shouted out on the pod,
Yeah,
I
my
will
bad.
never forget that. I'm gonna text her
Shout
after
out.
this episode.
I did bring that up. Sorry, Molly, if you're listening. If I
No,
accidentally-
no apologies.
Outed
no,
your Irish
yeah, outed
jigging.
your jig.
Proud.
My head's really
I
hot.
don't know how to say it.
You can take the hat off if you
Um,
need to.
No,
baby.
No, I
She
won't.
like knew some girl who I went to middle school with through like the competitions or whatever. Super random.
my
Such a
gosh.
small little
Super
world.
small world.
They all perform at like I don't know if it's a Wisconsin thing.
I think it's in
Because,
Wisconsin. I
like-
think the competitions are in Wisconsin
With all
because
the cheese,
Dude,
the cows.
V, do you know a lot of Irish jiggers?
He's
I'm
gonna
not
come out and
kidding
tell us
you.
right now.
I'm not kidding you. Half of my high school were like Irish dancers. And then,
What?
No, but like they
V can get
Is
down
that
to
a
an Irish
thing,
jigger
like,
too.
Catholic
we have like Irish Fest, and then they would get up on stage.
Why?
And, like,
does like Wisconsin Irish like
I don't know.
organize-
We got
You have an Irish fest?
Yeah.
No, you don't.
Why am I not invited?
What do you
Why have we
do?
not pulled up?
When is it?
We've
Is
got
it during
Irish
St.
Fest.
Patrick's Day?
There's German Fest. There's
Ooh.
Oh,
French. There's a
German
French
Fest.
one. It's called Bastille Days, and they have like crepes
Never
and
French
stuff.
Fest.
It's great.
Wouldn't be called French Fest. Huh?
But
Sounds bus.
Irish Fest, yeah, and they all get up on stage and like wear the wigs and then do their thing.
Oh,
They wear
Wait,
their
they
little
wear
ginger
wigs?
wigs. And
Have
They
you
wear
worn
wigs?
because
Have
there's
you
no
worn
actual
wigs?
gingers in Wisconsin.
Will you
It's
wear
super
wigs?
weird. You
There was
would
like
think they
nothing
would.
real in Wisconsin. Like people,
cheese.
Camels?
Everything-
I heard there's
Oh.
cheese.
yeah,
That's
some
what I
may
heard
say.
too.
I've heard.
Do you guys
Through
have
the
the
grapevine.
lakes?
Yeah, we've got the lakes.
Yeah, they
we
got
that
got
y'all?
the lakes.
Do you guys
Is
have
that y'all
bodies
with
of
the
water
lakes?
there?
Do you got
Yes, I have,
anything
like-
there?
Wait,
Which
where are
one's
you guys
grass?
from?
Oh, good question.
I'm from Bellevue, Washington. It's
Fire.
right outside of Seattle.
I've
Fire.
seen a bunch of reels recently, like hating on Bellevue. Weirdly,
Weird.
they're like, "Oh, every big
Weird.
city needs its
Yeah,
evil.
what are you supposed to say to
needs
that?
its evil
Yeah,
twin
it's
across the
bummer.
river."
It's interesting.
and it's like Bellevue was
seriously.
like circling.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it's an interesting place. I have lots of love for it. I grew up there, but we call it the Bellevue bubble. Kind of
Yeah.
like I think that should give you a
So-
little bit of insight.
When we went to Seattle,
For spring
Lucy's-
break?
No,
We did that another time.
We
No,
went.
to Cabo for spring break.
Yeah, we went
actually.
to
Yeah,
Cabo, guys.
yeah, you went to Cabo.
You did
Wabo.
not go to
didn't
Cabo.
go to
Can we
Cabo.
talk about that? Because seriously, you tagged Cabo as your location on your Instagram person.
No.
Oh, I did. Yeah, I
Yeah,
did.
and I was
It looked like
lost. You guys,
downtown,
it
like,
was
Spokane.
snowing. You guys were in coats. I was like, they didn't leave. They did not leave. school.
Liars.
Yeah, I was like, that's.
uh.
I've never seen Cabo, but
I was
that's
gonna
not what
comment.
I
I was
imagined
so
it
confused.
It was a joke with our friend. We were to give everyone context. We're in the Hood Canal, which is I thought it was in Oregon. It's not in Oregon.
I did too. I told all my
Oh,
friends.
you didn't
What?
actually go to Cabo.
Where is it?
No.
Oh,
We were just guys.
Guys, wait. I thought everybody knew we didn't go
No,
to Cabo.
we didn't
Wait,
go to Cabo.
okay,
I'm
I
too
looked
convinced.
I thought you like went after and those
No, bro.
pictures from before, and you just like didn't take any
Okay,
good pictures
well,
of Cabo.
I
or
thought it was
something.
just like maybe it's an off year, like.
So my friends
the
have
seasons.
really big dreams.
Yeah.
Off season.
Yeah,
Bro,
off-season. That's why
Cabo
people usually
off-season.
don't go for spring
Cabo
break.
winter is obviously during spring break.
Yeah.
They have big dreams, and they were like, "Guys, we're going to Cabo." Like, and we were like, no.
We're getting all inclusive in Cabo and
We're
blah,
going to a
blah.
resort, and then we ended up like.
No, don't hate on it. It was
No,
a
it was really
wonderful
beautiful.
time.
It was a wonderful time, but we were like clamming.
Wait, no, can I actually talk about clamming?
Clamming
Because
is
I
so-
went. You didn't go clamming. I did. No, let me talk about
Wait,
this.
where is Hood Canal?
Okay.
Where is it?
like
Western
west of Seattle.
Washington.
So it's like you go around this
Well,
little loop.
Do you want me to show you on a
and
map?
It's like
I bet I know where
it's
it
like
is.
Puget Sound.
Oh, Puget Sound is super chill.
Oh, it's up.
It's
Yeah, I know what you're talking
easy.
about. Yeah.
See, I didn't
right here.
Yeah, I know
somewhere
exactly.
around there.
How did I
I
not
believe it's
know
north
that?
of Seattle.
I feel like I should have known that. Being from
Show the
Washington.
camera.
Yeah.
Guys, so it's right.
It's actually right there. Wait.
I love the little thumb of Washington. It's so sweet.
Yeah.
It's really sweet.
But it's ocean water because it's wait, let me get my map.
Yeah, Puget Sound. Bro, be warned. Hella killer whales in there. Hella.
Really?
Just saw they have
Shamu.
the hugest killer whale ever. Just like scared all
The
these
hugest
seals to
killer
the
whale
shore.
ever.
Hugest whale.
Hugest
ever.
whale
Hugest
ever.
whale
The
ever.
Just
Megalodon.
scared these seals to the shore. I just saw a TikTok about it.
No
Well,
That means
way.
it's so real.
Yeah, it's
That means
huge,
it's
too.
real.
It was
Also.
so fun.
So
but it was
huge.
Can we go back
Should
to
not
talk about,
go.
can I talk about clamming?
Yeah, Cabo.
Wait,
you want to
I
talk
want
about
to know
Cabo?
where he's from
Oh,
I was
first.
about to say, yeah. I'm
Me, my turn.
My turn.
so where I'm from is
Shut up.
Portland, Oregon.
Oh,
yeah.
You're one of those
A rare
Portlanders.
species.
One of those.
Yeah.
I Gonzaga.
I've never heard anyone from there.
I
ever.
don't know
I
else
think I'm the
from there.
only one. Actually.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I haven't
yeah.
met anyone, but I love talking about it all the time. From Portland, it's hella chill.
Yeah.
Love Portland. Yeah, I get to talk about it now, so
Fire.
we can talk about clamming or whatever.
Wait, Sarah, where are you from?
I'm from San Diego.
What?
San Diego.
Jesus.
San Diego's kind of a fun little pool. Do you know Ella Nasty?
Yeah, Ella's from there.
No. I think I follow her on Instagram.
She's from San Diego and she goes here. Wait, is she from San Diego?
Yeah, she's from San
Okay,
Diego.
There's a few San
There's
Diegans.
other San Diego.
Is that what they call you?
Yeah, what are
San
you?
Diego.
Wisconsinites?
Wisconsinite. Oh,
What are you?
Washingtonians.
Oh,
Portlandians. Or wait.
That sounds like
That's
sounds like
fake,
some
right?
fucking like
going
spaceship.
into war.
Have you seen Portlandia?
Oh no, the
show?
Portlandians are coming.
I
for
think
us.
that's a Bellevue. Seattleite.
Seattle.
Are you
Seattle.
considered?
Well, I'm a
Seattle?
Milwaukeean.
Or no?
Oregonian.
controversial?
All right.
Oregonian sounds
I
good.
say
Do you say
Seattle.
you're from Seattle?
It's 20 minutes outside of Seattle.
Oh, I feel like
See, I say I'm from Milwaukee. I'm
But
not
it's
from
like on the
Milwaukee.
other side. People from Seattle don't like
Just
that.
learned
I'm
that
from
about
It's
you.
like saying you're
Seattle.
from Lake Oswego, or saying you're from Portland. We're from Lake Oswego. All my Oregon
Or
people,
Happy Valley.
You know what's good.
all the homies know.
Are
Happy
you from
Valley
Happy
is
Valley?
chill though. Like, no, I'm not from Happy Valley. I'm from.
Why
I'm
did
from
you get so
Northeast.
defensive?
Northeast,
I'm not from
stand
Happy
up.
Valley.
Why did you get so defensive?
Stand up Northeast. I'm from Northeast, bro. Don't. Like
Bro,
genuinely.
Noah
You
literally
don't know
could
what
never
it's
be from
like.
Lake Oswego because he's from he's from the Northeast. This is Portland is brain rot. Like seriously. Anyway,
At this
continue.
point, it low key is. Yeah.
So San Diego, do you have
Sorry for
anything to say
hating.
about San
Just had to
Diego?
get it
No,
out.
no. I hate.
I don't think
your
I had
place
anything
so
else
much.
to say about San Diego. Lovely place. Whenever I tell people I'm from San Diego, they're like, "Why are you in Spokane?"
Yeah.
But you know,
I thought you were gonna say, "Why are you from
I
there?"
feel like that's not
I was
that
like, why would
crazy.
they ask
California
me that?
makes sense. People
Yeah.
from like North Carolina, shout out, you know
and
who
like
you are.
V, like
Well, what?
Yeah,
Midwest
Wisconsin.
is way like crazier. I feel like
Someone
San
told me
Diego.
that if they didn't know I was from Wisconsin, they'd think I would be from like Vermont. I was
How
like,
did you feel about that? Was
Noah
that
Khan.
I said, all right.
Oh,
shout
okay.
out?
Yeah.
Noah
Khan.
Khan.
I feel like there's a
Shout out.
weirdly like large Gonzaga.
We're Midwest.
population.
Yeah,
three-
there's a lot of
Midwest.
Minnesotans.
There's 4 people from my high school, my all girls Catholic
Yeah.
high school. Go
That's
here.
so random.
Yeah, which is
Shout out
crazy.
Ellie
Wait,
Niederjohn.
seriously?
Ellie John.
Ellie Niederjohn went there.
We played rugby together.
What? Are you serious?
Isn't that a crazy Lord
She's
drop?
from Wisconsin?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
What?
Wow, we're like first and last name
Wow.
dropping on here.
Yeah.
Oh, it's legal. These are all people that would be
legal.
allowed.
Yeah.
They would allow it.
Ellie Niederjohn, whatever.
Okay, guys, podcast listeners. Oh wait, I want to hear about your claiming, and then I have another thing to talk
Okay.
on my mind.
So back to our Cabo spring break trip. We got to go clam. Well,
Wait,
I.
this is so funny. People thought we were actually.
Bro, I know.
Yeah.
So yeah.
You
I do
tagged
know-
it in your Instagram.
It was a joke. We were in the mountains.
I thought it was funny.
It was funny.
Sorry, I have
It-
some trust.
it
God
was
forbid I make a joke.
The
It
people
was
that tell the
definitely
truth
My
know
best
where
friend
at.
like.
I
clocked
believe
me,
everything
though.
I see
Sue
on
me.
social media, so sue
She
me.
commented. She just was like, "I bet you thought that was really funny." But she clocked me, and then everybody like liked
Pin
it. And
it.
she's like, "I'm stealing your likes." Like,
What?
Shut up.
Bro,
Yeah.
pin it. That's so
I
funny.
did.
Make
I
that
did
your
pin
caption.
it. I did
yeah.
pin it.
So back.
Okay, talk about
So
your
back to
clamming.
clamming.
I'm so.
I'm intrigued.
Finally, we're at
So
claiming.
yeah. So because it's ocean water, the tide like goes in and stuff. So at night we went out with headlamps, buckets, and rakes, and we
Oh my
like
gosh.
we
So
dug.
very opposite of Cabo.
It was me, Lucy, and Rod, and we
such an interesting group.
yeah, we were all digging in the rocks. We found crabs, we found eels,
Whoa.
and we collected oysters and clams. And then
Then he ate all
he
15
ate like
of the
15
clams.
oysters.
Just like straight out
Straight
of
up.
Yeah, I had my
Is that
first
like
oyster.
Safe.
Guys, I have
No,
bad news.
I don't think so.
I'm a huge oyster fan. Have you ever heard of oyster death?
Dude, I know.
No.
I
We
just
looked
found
it
out
up.
about it.
It's bad.
100 people die each year from eating oysters because it gives
tell her
them
that.
flesh-eating
Yeah.
bacteria.
What?
See? I'm serious. I have
checked
eaten.
out.
That is
Some
not
brain
true.
eating
I'm
amoeba.
literally freaked out because I like oysters and I like clams and I like raw fish and like the fact
He ate
that
12 of them without cleaning it.
Wait,
you
I got-
guys literally 100 people die every year from oyster death.
dude. So do you want to see a picture because it looks kind of
Well,
okay?
it's 100 in the whole world, which isn't a ton, but every.
But it could be
Well,
the
also
people
they-
in Cabo.
I
You know?
thought,
Yeah.
yeah, I thought they were supposed to be in like they were obviously in shells, but I thought they were like our shells had like all these ridges and stuff on it. And I'm like, I don't know if these are like I don't know what
Cracked
we're doing.
them open.
So we're cracking them open, and we have like we're all headlamps on in mud, and we have like armfuls of oysters on this counter. And then I was like, okay, I guess I need to try one, and then I did, and it just like was
Was it
like,
yummy?
It was like fine. And
It's
then
really good. Did you put stuff on it?
no,
or- Okay.
literally right out of the sea.
The shells were really sharp
Yeah.
because we went swimming in the
Barnacles.
water
Yeah.
and our friend cut her foot
Yeah.
and bled all over the car.
Yeah.
Oh.
But
Shoot.
Rod proceeded to eat like 15 oysters back to back to back to back.
Wow.
It was
And then the
actually
next
absurd.
and then the next day
You should
Go to the house.
yeah, the
God,
next
get
day we
shit
looked it
out
up
of
and
it.
it was like do not eat them like like this, and they were like, you need to prepare them, and I was like, well, we just got them out of the water and was knocking
Wait,
them
how
back.
does she
YOLO.
check if she has a brain-eating amoeba?
Probably you become dumber because your brain cells leave. I don't know. I'm
Watch it
unfamiliar
slowly
with
decline.
brain seeding.
Yeah.
I'm unaware
Yeah,
with.
just keep check on that.
unfamiliar with
Okay,
that.
V, I'll make sure you're not.
Well, V had
cognitively
one. I feel
declining.
like she's good.
Rod, though.
Rod
That
on the
could be the
team.
one.
Rod, I don't know who you
Rodrigo
are, bro. You gotta go to the health
Rodrigo
center. low-key.
Breslin. Go get checked for a brain eating
Yeah,
amoeba.
dude.
But yeah, I
That's bad.
found out that was a thing over the break. I don't know why.
Yeah.
There's not really oysters in Italy, but I do know that. There's oyster death, and I found that out recently.
Well,
The
stay
more you
safe
know.
out there.
Well, that sounds like fun. I've never been clamming.
It was great. I had a blast.
It was
Wait,
really
that's a lie. I
pretty.
have been, but I didn't do it with a rake. I did it with the thing where you like put it in the ground.
Oh.
So, like there's like
Oh,
a tube,
oh, yeah.
and you like put it in the ground,
Whoa.
and then you suck all the air out, and then you pull it out.
Whoa!
It's like all these.
It's like bougie
crazy.
clamming.
Yeah, I had a rake and a headlamp, and I was just
Hell
digging in the
yeah.
ocean.
Oh my god, hell yeah!
Grassroots.
Or not
That's
even the
awesome.
ocean, the whatever canal.
Well, Cabo's the ocean.
So
Yeah,
I,
Cabo would
I
be
was
the
going
ocean,
clamming in
yeah.
Cabo. That was my spring break.
The
Exactly.
Gulf.
That's awesome. How was your spring break?
Oh yeah, bet. I'll
No,
tell
you
you.
have a sparkle on your eye.
I do.
Because I was waiting for the story till the
cute.
pod.
Yeah.
So spring break. Where
Oh,
do I
you're
even
gonna-
begin? With this? Wait, what? Oh,
I
yeah.
thought you meant like he has a little like gleamer.
No,
in
you-
his eye.
Huge
You had a
green
sparkle
sparkle.
in your eye.
No, there
Oh,
actually
thank
is.
you.
Huge green sparkle.
That is very. I've never had someone
You
compliment.
want to look
me
at
like that.
it? or-
No, let him. No.
Like
Let
in
him
my
have.
eye.
It's right
No,
here.
you're chilling.
Oh, that's fine. That's just like aesthetic. I feel like
No,
that's
Aesthetic.
aesthetic. It's like the aesthetic. But,
All right.
okay. All right. What was I saying?
Spring
Why
break.
is there a huge green
Bronchitis.
sparkle
Spring
on
break.
your eye?
Spring break. Bronchitis. Back to that story. So, spring break.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I really
That's okay.
Dirty Night recently was on the pod actually, and we like were low key planning it like during like we literally had no plan going into it, and then we ultimately decided on camping on the Oregon coast.
Fire.
Bang.
Awesome choice.
Was super lit. Carson Hand went with us. He's from Alaska. He was on the pod recently, and he went to Portland for a little bit, and then we all met there, and then road tripped to the coast.
Was the
And-
weather nice?
It was pretty good. For the first like day, it was chill, and then the next 2 days it was raining so much.
Uh-oh.
But we just kind of thugged it out. It was chill.
Yeah.
There
I
you
know
go.
it's hard because we have early spring break, so it's like you're not gonna get the best
None of,
weather.
Yeah.
and none
Cabo
of our
it was
friends-
snowing and freezing cold at Cabo.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
No
that's how it
other
goes there.
school is out either.
I know.
Mm-mm.
I don't know why we do it that early.
It's very random.
What's up with that, guys?
I don't know.
Yeah.
And,
Shout out
and,
the Jesuits, I
St.
guess.
Patrick's Day.
Bruh.
At least we get 4 days at Easter. I appreciate
true.
that.
Bless up for that.
But we also
Thank
miss
you,
St. Patrick's
Jesus.
Day, so it's like at what cost?
I was
really?
actually mourning this. I was so sad that I couldn't wear green and go have fun somewhere.
I
you
know. Well, look, we are now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you
So
guys,
true.
guys, do you know what day Easter's on?
April.
April 18th.
April.
April
20
20th.
Oh!
What's up? What?
Think, Sarah. Think the numbers.
Oh.
Shout out,
Oh.
Jesus.
Fourth month of the year.
Wow.
Anyway,
I'm sorry for
Sarah,
what I was.
maybe I have the brainy day.
Sorry,
Okay.
keep talking about the Oregon
lost
coast.
now.
Oh yeah, Oregon coast. Where was I? Oh yeah, we went to Cannon Beach, which is classic. If you're from Oregon, you
so
know.
classic.
You know Cannon Beach. We camped at a house that my grandma. What's good?
Keep going.
I'm staring at this green sparkle in your eye.
Oh.
Like, seriously.
Oh, thank you. Me grandma.
Me, Grammy.
Do you guys see it? Do you guys see it?
Yes, I see it.
Let him go.
Do you
Let him
see
live.
What do you mean? It's not that
Let
crazy.
the man speak.
It's like aesthetic.
It's
Just
so
let it
aesthetic.
Go, Noah.
My grandma and my like dad and all his siblings when they were all really young. All right, what are we doing here?
I'm listening.
Thank you. So basically, when my grandma and all her kids, they all built a house like on the coast. And we've had that house for like our whole. I've had it for my whole life, but it was like my dad like grew up going to it and stuff.
Oh, that's so
and then
fun.
my grandma died.
So do you go
and
there
then
a lot?
we would go there like every summer, and then it was just like a little shack, humble, and it was on a private beach right below.
He's trying to
Cannon
play it
Beach.
down. It was on a private beach, but guys, it's like a shack.
No,
Yeah,
it is.
okay.
It is.
Yeah,
It's called Arch Cape. If you know,
Shack,
you know. It's
okay.
such a vibe. But basically, my grandma died, and then and then essentially we couldn't keep like paying for the house to keep it intact and stuff, and it's super beat up. So it's like it would have like no one would rent like to stay there, so it couldn't like make money. So one of my uncles bought it and is like renovating it, but like we're gonna have to pay to stay there now. So it's like I don't know. Apples and oranges.
Hey, but at least it's still alive and well.
Yeah, exactly. The legacy is still there. So we he let us like stay camp on the lawn though, like while it was renovated.
So funny.
I know, it was kind of we needed like a place like to legally like camp.
Oh
on
yeah,
the beach.
because you can't just like go like put a tent on the beach, right? That's
I mean like yeah, but like
I feel sad about
also
that.
it's the
Well, it's
tide
like there's
was
like
also
police,
crazy.
beach police.
Yeah, the
Beach
tide was also
police?
up to
Yeah.
like the
Lifeguards?
rocks,
Yeah.
so it wouldn't.
Well,
have
yeah,
worked.
they're not going to tell you to like not camp there. They're probably
Yeah.
like 14 years old.
Yeah, and for the private beach, for a private beach, it's not. There's no like.
No, take this.
It would
photo
just
off
the
your
neighbors would call the neighbors would call the cops on us.
eye. Thank God. Thank
So
God.
basically, all right, bet. Finally, we can move on from that. So we camped out in the yard. It was super chill. We made a big bonfire.
I
Played
love a
guitar,
bonfire.
made s'mores. It
That's
was
so fun.
classic.
fire.
And I stayed in a tent with Carson. Dirt slept in the car, but I woke up.
You guys didn't want to cuddle together?
It like physically we couldn't fit. We tried to fit us all.
So actually, it was just not
it was
possible.
It was more of a
physically
matter of
impossible,
physical
like,
space.
trust me. But one of the worst sleep I've had in probably top.
But you got the sounds of the
top 50.
ocean, the motion of the ocean.
Yeah, exactly. You'd think that would be awesome, right? It was
Nope.
like just like super loud, but
What's the beach?
but I developed bronchitis through the night.
No, you didn't. You have bronchitis?
I had it.
Currently.
No.
Not good.
Are you healed?
I woke up. Yeah,
I hate
for the most
bronchitis.
part.
I had
I
bronchitis.
can't
too.
imagine
I just
a
have
worse
residual.
scenario to have that.
Yeah.
Like, in
Yeah.
a car
It's like wet,
with
cold,
Wet, cold,
no, like
sleeping in a
home.
tent.
lack of
Carson
food.
hand job, like, oh my gosh.
Carson hand, and I have to sleep. Yeah, with Carson hand job.
Yeah.
It's like, come on. He was like, bro, taking me off through the night and stuff is crazy.
Yeah.
But essentially, I woke up like so sore, like
Oh.
my neck and back. I like literally was like, I don't even know what to do with myself right now.
Yeah.
Sorest throat of all time. Yeah, bronchitis is not chill.
What did you do?
Oh my gosh.
Like,
I
did you
just,
go?
like-
Did you get medicine?
No.
Or you
Did
just
you
like
just
tough it
sit
out?
in the
Well,
tent?
we just got that was our first night, so I just kind of had to.
You got
thug it.
bronchitis after the first night?
Yeah.
I'm
How
so
long
sorry.
were you there?
Like 3.
Because you went home. Did you
2
say you
nights,
went home?
3 days.
Okay.
So-
Yeah,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
So after the first night, and then most of the next day, not most of it, but we were driving for a lot of it, which was the worst thing ever.
Yeah.
My ears, like the inside of my ears were all thrown off.
Oh my
So I
gosh.
was like so nauseous the whole time.
Making me
And like the sorest throat ever, and I was like so sore. And my neck, like I couldn't find a comfortable way to sit, and it was like,
You're just
Oh
in
my
pain all the
God.
time.
and I get car sick like bad.
Yeah.
We've talked about this on the pod.
We
you know.
have.
But it
Oh
was
my
it was
gosh.
not chill. And
Noah
I was
gets
like,
very carsick.
I was trying not to complain. Every time I'd say anything, guys, you just don't camp. You just gotta suck it up from these stupid boys who
Damn.
camp all the time. I'm like, this is different, guys.
You're like, I've got bronchitis.
No, I'm not.
well, I didn't
okay.
know at the time.
Yeah.
But I was just like saying, I was like,
Dang.
I don't feel like I feel disgusting right now. But yeah. Anyway, we went to drove to Cannon Beach. We hung out there for a little bit. It was super fire. And then we drove to Pacific City, and Jack Banks, shout out him and his parents.
I
Like,
saw Melissa Banks' Instagram post.
yes,
Shout out, Mama Banks.
shout out. And they were like renting a house, so we got to stay there for the next night, which was
that's
like
epic.
dream
Oh,
scenario for me.
insane.
We got there, I was
got a
just
bed.
drinking a bunch of water. They had so many snacks to bus on. It
Oh
was
my
so
gosh.
fire.
That's awesome.
She
And
made me
they're
tea.
some of the most hospitable people
Yeah.
I've ever
100%.
met. They
I
like
just-
really care for people that stay in their house.
Fully.
It's
Yeah,
so sweet.
I just like
yeah.
drank tea and did crosswords with
That's
Jack's
epic.
mom. And
Yeah.
It was like
That
pretty,
sounds so
just,
lovely.
like,
Awesome.
ideal experience.
Yeah.
And then we met up with with 2 of the Poncho boys, Rowan and Sam.
Shout out.
And Reese. And they were doing a road trip along the coast. And we met up with them in Cannon Beach and like hung out with
That's
them.
awesome. That sounds like a blast.
It was a
Not the
blast.
You
bronchitis
know,
part,
it's
but
all
yeah,
for
mine
dad
was-
lore. I feel like
Yeah.
that's what keeps me
100%.
going.
I like
Anything
that.
good
I
or
feel like we
bad.
talk about that a decent amount.
Just for the lore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was,
girl.
I was just like, it'll be over soon. And I'm just going to do what I can.
Yeah.
You're a trooper.
Bronchitis.
Yeah.
I feel like
went
I would have
around.
been a lot more dramatic than that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, me too. Yeah.
I
Bronchitis
wish I
when
could've
around my senior year of high school, and literally like half my school carried around tissue boxes.
been. Oh my god.
It was like so nasty.
Yeah, I had the snot was crazy.
It's-
I'm not gonna lie. It was like the most I've ever produced. in
And
my
but
life.
good thing you got medicine because bronchitis turns into pneumonia, and pneumonia is
Whoa.
like really bad for
I don't
you.
even know what that is, Loki.
It's like worse bronchitis.
Yeah, it's not good.
Yeah.
No, but
I'm
there were a
pretty
few
sure.
like it
Maybe
went in like
mine.
stages. At first, I was like just really sore throat, and then it went into like a cough where like my whole rib cage felt like it was like on fire. It was so bad.
Walking through the halls, like literally the first half of my senior year of high school, all you would hear is just like these earth-shattering
Oh my god,
wretches,
that's so
like from
bad.
down under, you know, like seriously.
like really digging deep.
It was intense.
Yeah.
That's for real.
In Australia.
Well, it sounds like fun still.
Yeah,
Down
and then I went home and kind of just recovered, and my parents were like I didn't have a car most of the time. I was just like at my house. 'Cause
Yeah.
my parents were working, so I was kind of just chilling a lot. One time, Dirty Nut biked he was biking and he was by my house, like fully probably like a 30-mile like bike ride, just like
Yeah, classic.
casual. And then we met at a coffee shop, played some cribbage.
Oh,
Oh my gosh, this was super random. Well, first of all, my crib board got so many compliments, which was awesome. At
Classic.
the coffee shop, obviously. But this dude next to us was like, "Oh, is that cribbage?" And we were like, "Yeah." And he was like, "I like worked in Antarctica doing research."
What?
And then we
No
had like
way.
a cribbage like group or something there. And he was like, we had this like bracelet where the winner like would wear it, and then you could challenge the winner and like win the bracelet.
Whoa.
No
fire.
way.
And I was like, bro, there's like a whole community in Antarctica. I thought it was like
That's
no
awesome.
population, but there was
Yeah.
like fully.
You need to implement that. Don't you have cribbage?
Yeah,
I
you
want
should
to
do a
come to
bracelet.
cribbage
Oh
camp.
my
we
God,
go?
that's
I
Sarah,
would
you
love
should
to learn.
come.
We just
It's
had
like-
it tonight.
I
Oh,
literally
I didn't
missed
go.
it.
one of my
I
friends
played cribbage though.
one of my friends started
didn't.
teaching me to play cribbage, and I genuinely
We were
didn't.
talking about
I
this.
didn't understand. She was like crib, blah blah, blah. Like, and she was counting her. I'm like, I don't understand
mean-
how to do this at all.
It's so
It's like-
confusing.
When you first get
It's
it
so
explained,
confusing.
it's pretty wild. But once you play one game, it's like it's down.
You
Like,
have to
got it.
play it and play it with someone else talking you through it.
Yeah.
And then you're gonna understand it.
It's not an
But
explain
it's-
all in one go.
no.
thing. You
Okay,
It's
well,
gotta-
one
not.
of you is gonna have to sit me
Yeah,
down.
even a preemptive explain will not be helpful.
It was like
just
the
the
most-
fact that
Not
there's
at
like
all.
3 different parts. You
Also-
do it, you do
There's,
counting,
like,
and
two
then you
different
count your
rounds
crib.
and like so many different.
Yeah.
Not so many different rules, but.
But that's it. Yeah.
We were like up at my cabin playing, and we have like a cribbage board in the shape of a kayak, and so
Oh,
she's just
fire.
moving these little things around this
Boy,
kayak.
that's
I'm like,
so
I don't know what's going on right now. Like, I need to like sit down and,
And it's
learn
so
it.
confusing to watch too. If you
I'm
don't know
like,
how to
what do
play.
you mean?
15-2 pair for 4. Like,
Yes!
when you're first learning,
Yeah.
you're like, what the hell is going on?
Sh- And she was like pointing at, I don't know. I was so that was one of the times I've been the most confused ever in my life.
Yeah. But I feel like also once you understand cribbage, like it's helped me understand a lot more card games, like more
Really?
intense card games. Which okay. I feel like
Oh, wrong.
it's
Yeah, no.
okay,
I disagree
well,
with that.
personal experience. It's just
Personal
like
experience alert.
personal experience or I don't know. I feel like card games can be confusing to understand, but the counting and cribbage is like I feel like unlike a lot of other card games I played. Like 5 crowns is like the same with like the matching and the pairs.
Love 5 crowns.
Yeah, but like runs and pairs, that's what you use in cribbage. It's
Yeah.
just
Makes your
different
math a
point
lot better.
system.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so it's like it's definitely like a lot of card games I've learned since being at college has like helped. Cribbage has helped.
Yeah.
Sometimes
cribbage
learning a
helps
new
you
game
learn
is so
math.
humbling.
You know every combination that makes 15. Just
It was
at the blink of
my
an eye.
Immediate.
brain doesn't work that fast. I was like, I don't.
7, 8, 6, and 9, 5, and 10.
Yeah.
4, 6, 5,
Well, yeah, but
3.
the 3 numbers I don't know yet. I'm getting there.
So,
Okay, yeah.
so Sarah and I are gonna show up to
Doesn't
Cribbage
matter.
Club next week, and then we need one of you to. sit
Yeah,
down
guys.
next to us.
Yeah, I'll go with you
You
guys.
just maybe earn some new members.
Me and my friend Macy, we played a round of cribbage just in our apartment.
You know, I
just
think I
didn't
went
play it.
skiing with her.
You did go skiing with her and Kate. Shout out
I
Kate
did.
if you're listening.
Kate.
That's my
Because
girl.
you're on water polo.
Oh, you know some lore about me.
Shout out Club Water Polo.
Hey.
How did you get into water polo? Is it big in San Diego?
Yeah, it's a
I
big-
imagine it would be.
Yeah, I feel like people here are like, what? But it's everybody in San Diego or California.
Is Kate from California?
Yeah, she's
Okay.
from NorCal though. Yeah, my brothers
Oh,
played.
NorCal.
Oh, NorCal.
NorCal, the pretentious.
Sam Twitty's on the water polo team, I think.
Is he?
Yeah, the guy's one. I think.
Dang.
I
That's what
haven't
I've
seen
heard.
him there.
I don't know. That
I
might
think
not be
I've seen
true.
Reed there.
Oh, wait, no. Oh, I'm thinking of scuba diving. Sorry.
Scuba.
That's
We have a
not-
scuba diving team.
I don't know.
Scuba diving and
You
water
know,
polo.
it
easily
happens.
confused. Yeah,
He's like,
really.
I can't go to a crib. I have scuba diving class or something. And I'm like,
Have you guys ever seen a water polo game? Like, do you have
Yes.
any idea what it is?
I have, because it's in the Olympics.
Oh, that's
I've
so
Right?
seen
true.
Cameron
Is that
Poe.
true, or is that
Yeah,
a
no,
lie?
that's
And I love the
true.
Olympics, like literally more than anyone ever. I will watch the most randomest sports, and water polo is one I like to turn on.
wow.
Yeah.
Shout out water polo.
Yeah,
Cam
a very hard
Cameron
sport.
Poe plays water polo, I think.
really.
Or he did. He was on like in high school. at
Campo,
least.
shout out.
Campo, shut up.
It's like basketball, kind of, and wrestling, but you're just like in the water.
Yeah,
It's kind of a
sounds
crazy
Wrestling.
sport.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Do you
you're
like
fighting
it?
someone like the whole time. Yeah, I do. I
Are
love
you
water
good
polo.
at swimming?
I the hope so.
Yes.
I
Okay,
don't
yeah,
think
I
you
was
could.
also
She's
good
the
at
best.
that.
Ideally.
Well, she's really good.
Thanks.
I know you were swimming out in the sound. You could swim away from any of those damn orcas, bruh.
She's really good.
She's really
Those
good.
orcas.
Yeah,
The killer whales. Is that what you're talking about?
yeah,
talking about?
orcas.
Same thing.
Same
I
thing,
could
okay.
outswim them. I'm just kidding.
Exactly.
Those are actually a porpoise, so they're not a whale.
Oh,
Do you know that?
Bro,
Fun fact.
huh?
Bruh.
They're actually they're a porpoise.
All right.
So they're
Isn't that what a
not-
dolphin
Is a dolphin a porpoise?
Yeah. So they're closer, more related to dolphins than they are to like whales.
Oh,
Wow.
that's
Even though
actually
they're called
interesting.
killer whales.
When you
or
originally said
whales.
porpoise, I had no clue what you were talking about, but
Yeah.
now I have a clue, and that's actually
Now I have a
interesting.
I have a
porpoise.
clue.
I'm a little bit of a porpoise.
Little
Well, I
idiom.
can't believe you knew about water polo. That's funny. I
Little
almost
idiom
like
for
went
you.
and
Yeah.
played like in college.
Are you serious? You were that
Yeah.
good?
Is that
Did you
D-
get
is
offers?
there D1?
Yeah.
From, can you say?
I got an offer from Santa Clara. And
What?
Oh, actually, like
Holy
dead ass?
Yeah.
smokes.
Oh my god.
Santa Clara.
I know that
I
school.
haven't
I know
heard
that
that
one.
one.
I've heard of it.
Wait, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That is low-key crazy.
Learn new
Like
things
you,
every day.
Like they offered you like bread.
No, they didn't. No, they didn't offer me scholarship. I wasn't that good. They don't give that much money, so that's why like, one of the reasons I didn't go. And
Yeah,
I was
they
kind
give
of
no
burnt out.
money,
There's not a lot of
and
money
it's
in
hella
water polo.
expensive.
That's surprising.
What?
Hell, I'd give so much.
Bro,
money.
literally fundraise water polo for real. All
Yeah.
you guys out there,
Hashtag.
donate $5, Venmo, Sarah.
To your local
Yeah.
water polo.
Yeah.
At Cernus.
At
person.
Saraniski, it'll go to.
What position do you play on water polo?
Yeah, crazy.
Please tell me goalie.
No.
Oh, that'd be
I
epic.
I feel
I
like
really
goalies are
wanted
a
you to
different
do a
breed of
goalie.
people. Someone who is willingly getting balls like chucked at their face is like.
I was a goalie in soccer my senior year.
I am a goalie in soccer.
No.
Not
How?
good. Not well.
Oh my
I'm
God.
on a
Intramural team?
Cinto. I don't know how
You're in
I
Cinto?
don't know how
Oh,
I found
shoot.
myself on that team. Not good. I'm not good.
I watched 2 of their
you were a
games, and for
soccer
one
girl.
of them, Noah was goalie, and it was awesome to watch.
You know what
I
type
low-key
of
did
goalie
alright
that I
that game.
don't understand how they can't be good is hockey.
Oh, that's so terrible.
How
How
good
I
is
don't
fun,
can you
understand.
see
Yeah.
it?
No,
Scary.
no,
Scary.
I don't
Did you say how
understand.
girls can do it.
No, I said, what did you say?
No, I
She said how you can do it. I was
No,
like,
no.
what?
I think
that
that
what
the
you said?
easiest goalie that you could ever be is a hockey goalie.
Oh, easiest?
Easiest?
It's
You're-
so little.
Oh, they do have
But
hella
the goal
padding.
is so small and you are so large.
Yeah.
You got like the shit on every part
I
of your
think it's
body.
just
can't see a
reflexes.
thing.
It's just
true.
reflexes. At
Bro,
that
one
point.
time I was like, my brother's friend is like a hockey goalie, and
Oh.
he like goes to like Montana.
Crap.
Oh, you're fine.
It might.
This happens to us all the time. Okay.
Okay, continue.
But he goes to Montana, and one time like someone chucked a beer at his head, and he like caught it because he's a hockey goalie. His
Yeah.
reflexes were like crazy, and I was like,
Yeah.
I just feel like that's the type of goalie I'd want to be as a hockey goalie.
Yeah, I
sorry
feel like I
sorry
could
if
do
I offended any
reflexes.
hockey goalies. I think it's easy. I bet.
I
it's
mean,
not,
if we have
but-
any hockey goalies listening, literally shout out.
Yeah.
Um,
But like rugby, like we didn't have a rugby team. Like that's obscure for me.
Yeah.
I've never seen a rugby.
that was
team.
kind of weird. Like,
a
for,
rugby team.
oh,
He was on
like
a
club?
national winning rugby team in high school.
shout out.
Whoa.
I was not.
Oh,
She did.
Uh,
Me and Ellie.
yeah.
you
And I was
serious?
about to say, yeah. Ellie
Yeah.
is.
It was wild. There were like 60 of us, and
Wow.
you were on it.
yeah,
You won the national rugby.
10 times national champion.
10?
Not when I was
You-
there, but we won it 3 times when I was there.
What?
But
And then
listen,
the 1 year you
but no, well, COVID was the 1 year.
You
That
lost.
just feels like the most aggressive sport, and you're probably one of the nicest people I know. So I'm not
Well,
like I never can
listen.
compute it in my head.
Well, listen, I
Did you
didn't
play?
Not on the A side because it's not like varsity and JV. It's like A side and B side, but we all practice together. So like, I was on B side.
Weren't you a kicker? A
Yeah,
good
one-
kicker?
So the only points I ever scored in rugby was off of a kick.
Bang.
And that was the only points you scored that game, and we won because it was like a close game.
Dang.
But I wasn't very good because I don't like to tackle people, and that's half
That's
the
so
sport.
fair. I wouldn't want to be
And
tackled
I feel like
either.
I could tackle someone if they were wearing pads and a helmet. But it's the fact that it's no pads and no
Dude.
helmet, and you're grabbing their skin
And it's
and like
genuinely
their
some of the
hair
most.
and their. Ugh.
Well, our team, like our whole thing was that like we had a lot of like little people, like small humans on our team.
Leprechauns.
Yeah, bro. But like
Low key.
we had a lot of like we weren't like usually the people you play rugby are these like big humans, like they're just tall and
Yeah.
strong,
Yeah.
and like we're these little like people, and we're tired, and like literally like one time.
Take this out of context. Clip it. Clip it. Clip it.
I
Bro,
don't know about
but
this.
one time, my coach would literally yell from the sidelines, like, there was this one team we were playing, and this girl was massive, and my coach was like, one of you on each leg, like,
How is the sparkle back?
Guys, I don't want to talk
bro,
about it.
bro. But no, my coach would literally yell from the sidelines and be like, you each need to grab a leg, and like, we would just be taking down these like
But yeah,
humans.
don't you tackle like from their
By the
tackle
legs.
their legs?
Yeah, but
That's
you're
so
running at them head first. It's so scary. I didn't like it very much. I didn't like playing the sport very much, but I liked my team.
I just know this scrum where
Scrum.
you're all like.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did you play a
So
sport in
bad
high
at
school,
rugby.
Noah? What was your sport?
Where do I even start? I did
sport was
cross
choir.
country. Yeah, but
I was a choir kid too.
I
Don't
did
worry.
choir. I did theater. I did cross country. I did track.
Okay, so
I tried
Wow.
out for
You were a
basketball.
runner.
Yeah,
Jack of all
well,
trades.
kind of.
Yes,
I'm not willingly. And then Loki. That's it. I also like.
that's
oh,
it. That was so
funny
many
story.
things.
I was on the lacrosse team, but I didn't try out or go to any practices.
So
So I signed up. Me and my friend were like, we're gonna go out for lacrosse. Like in
Yeah,
our
fair
freshman
enough.
year, we were just like, let's just do it.
Lax Bros.
100%. Yeah, that's the vibe. That's like our vibe, pretty much.
Like
And
the
we
Portland.
went to Dick's Sporting Goods and got like all the equipment for it, and it was like over $100 like of stuff, like super expensive equipment. It's like a crazy expensive sport.
Yeah.
yeah.
And then we like would go to like our local park and like practice.
Aw.
Like it was,
Wow.
it was
That's
pretty
so
cute
fun.
back in the day.
But then
Back
you
in-
And then we both bailed like the week of tryouts, and we
Oh
were
my
like,
gosh.
"What are we doing? Like, we don't want to do this." And then one of the kids who was like on the team who I like was in a class with or something, he's like, "Noah, why aren't you coming? Like, where are you? Why aren't you coming to practice?" I was like, "What do you mean?" He's like, "They're calling your name at lacrosse like practice."
Oh my gosh.
And I was like, "Bro, I didn't even." So I think
dude,
I
they
don't-
wanted you so bad.
Yeah.
apparently that they literally just put me on the team without even having to do anything, which I probably still could have just like gone and done it. But actually, I'm glad I didn't, because I feel like that would have changed the trajectory of my high school.
Well,
High
we were
school.
just talking about that events that would have just like drastically changed.
That
When
definitely
were we
would've-
talking about this?
Yeah,
Was that my
Indiana.
question?
Yeah.
Yeah.
wrap it up in a second.
Okay,
We
guys.
need to. Yeah.
I'm so sorry. It is 10 o'clock. I do
gotta
have
go to
a
your game.
basketball game to catch.
Wait, we all have to give our song of the week though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
rapid fire song of the week.
Mine was Electric Indigo by the Paper Kites. That's my
Bang.
song of the week.
Love the paper
sounds
kites.
like a good song.
Sarah?
Yeah.
Mine's going to be Nickel by Flip Turn because I saw them
Oh, I
earlier
love
this
Flip
week.
Turn.
Chicago.
They were so amazing, and I think I peaked in life when I heard those songs. So that's my song.
Oh, Noah?
Bet. Oh yeah, my song of the week would be, I'll say, "How Does It Feel?" It's called Untitled, in parentheses, "How Does It Feel" by D'Angelo. I've been listening to D'Angelo a lot recently. Super
Fire.
good.
I don't
Like
think I've heard.
90s R&B.
Oh, fire!
artist.
I like
Um,
that
bad.
vibe.
It's like just like it scratches an itch that I just can't even describe.
There you
Honestly.
go.
Fair enough.
Recommend to listen to some D'Angelo. I Found My Smile Again is also a really good D'Angelo
know.
song.
I'll
Bang.
listen.
Go
All
check it
right.
out.
Well, guys, thank you for coming on.
Thank you for
Such
having
a
us.
Thanks for
pleasure.
having
Oh my
us.
gosh, can't
I
wait to
feel
chat
so
more.
honored.
Listen
No.
tomorrow at 5 o'clock. We're
Yeah,
listeners.
true.
Thursday at 5.
They're gonna
Tune
play
in.
their favorite songs ever.
Woo!
Yeah,
St. Patrick's Day.